get a cup of coffee, lawn modifications. So the bottom three, definitely not it. Well, I think we're gonna go with conspiracy theories just to shake things up. Profile complete. Wasn't so bad. I have to get over Dad Manda. My tutorial to Dad book. First is the worst, second is best, third is the one with the hairiest chest.
Welcome.
Not third.
You've got dads.
Do I? I don't want to check that. I'm going to message Robert. Whoa! Put my best foot forward. That quirky lab assistant from NCIS just reminds me of you. I don't like that. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd, but nice, and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? Oh no. Is he gonna ignore my message? Oh, we can't be doing this again. I thought if I didn't sleep with him, he would date me. He's not responding. This is not good. Guys, my entire life is to get Robert to date me. No, I'm gonna have to Google how to get this man to date me. Fuck. I don't want to do that. Robert. Dream Daddy Guide. I know it's my bedtime. Leave me alone. Alright, let me put that over there. But he's not responding. Should I just... I'm just gonna double check that I haven't messed it up already. I did the no thank you. Pick Robert. Keep in mind he won't immediately text you back, so you're left with twiddling your thumbs and watching cat videos until nighttime. When he does text you, okay, we're on the right. History Channel, Naked and Afraid. Time for lunch. Make a sandwich. We did this once before and I was mad then and I'm mad now. It's fine. This man won't control my life. Spend a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Basketball hoop. Welcome to the jam. Right. Space Jam.
Eh?
Okay.
I'm fine. Ah.
Oh, she loses her friends really fast. This is so sad. Think he can handle this? Let's rebound. Oh, when someone misses a shot and the other players try to retrieve it, that's a...
Right.
Just kidding! Damn. Art of War, bitches. Amanda, language. Sun Tzu didn't care about language. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language. So, once you write something as timeless as the Art of War, then you're allowed to sway. And dunks another 2 points. Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying. You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Tell me more about this dog. Gladly. She was a little French bulldog named Jacqueline, and her tongue was permanently stuck out of her mouth. She had a little sweater on. Huh? Wow, I probably also would have cried if I got to pet her. She was so excited for tummy rubs. Oh no, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. Seriously. Yeah, that's why I'm talking about the love of French bulldogs with you. Just remember that's okay. I love you very much.
Eh? Huh.
Should probably be less concerned with this. Okay, cook dinner together. Toddler what? Dunk tank? What's that? We probably just got a message. Oh man, this man made me wait all day. You up? What does that mean? What are you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. Just... No, I can't use my teenage daughter to text this man back. This is what I do with my actual friends when I have a date. Just working on my motorcycle. I can't lie to him like that. I should just say I'm just chilling. Amanda deletes the G. She's texting for me. Oh god. It'll make you look cooler. A couple moments pass by, another message pops up.
Yes.
Want to grab a drink? It means he wants to hang out. You know what that means? I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kind of late. Live a little. I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. It's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You're trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Fine. I message back Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Don't wait up for me. I never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. Why don't I get to see how beautiful a night it is? And I see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Is this like literally the next day? Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Mary. What the fuck is she doing here again? This woman's everywhere in this game. Ahoy there, Skipper. Why is she obsessed with boat stuff too? But like, I don't understand their relationship. Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Why are you looking so honest and open and earnest over here? Aw man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. Don't look so scared, kiddo. I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. That's my exact issue with Mary. You summed it up, game. Just having a drink. Speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Beer? Aren't I a beer man? I think I'm a beer man. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. Whiskey straight up, no beer. Well, admirable. I disagree. Oh, he's just gonna veto what I say anyway. Okay. Well, this is not how I expect my life to be going. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. The way she holds her hand always makes me think she's missing her fingertips. She's not, but she's like got like, you know, when you've got like indigestion, I guess. It's one of those. She's evil. That's what she is. What have I gotten myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Yeah, they are. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. Where are we going? Are we bar hopping? The night's young, Chief. Come on. We're bar hopping. We're bar hopping. Of course we're bar hopping. Oh, all right. Joseph is alone at home with the children right now. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed? Irish, I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. Oh, that's hard. I hate to say that that's a tongue twister. I got what they were going for. It was hard in execution. Irish, I were drinking. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Ugh. That was terrible. I didn't like that. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Sam. Try harder. Ooh. I'm gonna be the butt of all the jokes all night? Probably. Jesus, Mary. Put your fangs away for a second. I didn't expect to go bar hopping with Mary as my first date with Robert. We walk into Irish I were drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round. What are we having? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Beer might be good. Do they make fruity Irish cocktails? I don't think that they do. Do I bitch out and order beer, or do I get the whiskey? They're probably gonna make fun of me if I order the beer. It was the eggplants. Good God. This man likes whiskey too much. Let's do it. He's looking all open and earnest. He magically popped a whiskey into his hand, too. whiskey neat. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we?
Hey.
Suit yourself. And Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. Okay, a woman after my own heart.
Hey.
That'll put hair on your chest. You're truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey, Sam, be a dear and get us another round, will you? I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across the booth from them. He's smiling right now. And pass out the drinks. So, Edith's kids stuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot the little hemp shirt or sweat-shirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, and blah, blah, blah. So what did you do? I told her to have a brownie, and that everything was gonna be fine. Oh, she drugged that lady. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. That's not good. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. She called the cops and told them that time had stopped. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's lettuce. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Oh my god, she's a stoner? What a twist. What a twist. Am I gonna understand why she hates her husband so much? Like, is that what I'm gonna get out of this? Because I do want to know. I hate that you love her so much, but okay. I am a law-abiding citizen. You with the feds? What? No. More like Mary Jane. Hey, don't be funnier than me in my own stream. I can't even say no to the weed. I definitely do smoke the ganja. That was already confirmed in this game because my date with Matt. But I can't believe you would. I don't even know how you. This is a preposterous. Ooh, oh. Fair. Okay, we'll go back. We'll fix that because that was not. I was not good. He didn't like that. Damn. I never thought I would pander to what he wants. He did like that.
Oh, come on. Hey.
I worked hard for that. I have a no tube. I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it. What? Remember, you come with the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. You were right. The feds joke was the way to go with that. Just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. I'm definitely not used to it. Fine. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become funnier and less scary. Loving those lies. What lies? I haven't told a single lie. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Isn't Joseph wondering where you are? Lots of eligible bachelors around here, huh? Could you get the next round? Hold on. I don't know what to choose. I feel like... maybe? I don't want her to hate me. You know, I was hoping for a quiet evening with my friends. No drama, no unwanted advances, just friendship. But no, you gotta call me out like that. Mary, No, it's fine. You try to ditch me. This is... This is why I didn't want to date Robert in the first place. He is hard to date. It is a mine. I have not had this much issue with any of the other dads. You led me astray. I know Joseph's not the right answer. Could you get the next round? You try to ditch me, pal? I know, because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine, Sam. Alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Reach it loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellows will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless... She's gonna go hit on a man anyway. What was wrong with me pointing it out? Go with God. Jesus Christ. Nice seeing you. Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger-looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer.
Oh.
Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about him? You know, they married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I dressed her to across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at the younger guy. At that younger guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh no, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. It was that Robert got upset the first time. It wasn't about Mary getting upset. He did the whole, like, black sparkles when I said, go hit on a boy or something like that. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I come to laugh. Aw, man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry, I get pretty wild in my day. That was gibberish. What am I saying? I got pretty wild back in my day. You still get a little wild in you? You know it. There's so much wild in me. I have a child I need to care for. Why is this bold? What? Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? I think you can shot for shot. No. There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do we even talk about? He's so cool, and you probably hate small talk. How are things? I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence, or they're afraid of what other people are going to think of the silence. If you want some unsolicited advice, I don't. Just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. I can't even sit by myself in silence. What are you talking about?
Hey.
All right, Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. This man is not the one for me. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he's got a phone call from one of his friends. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So you ever kill a man? I hate this man. Have I said that before? I hate this man. I choke on my drink. Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had gone. This is not funny. No. Great. Me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for you to do the same. I reciprocate. Like, I don't know what to think. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I don't know. I laugh nervously. Again, we sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one that excuses himself to the bathroom and I assume crawled out the window. This whiskey's hitting me hard. Then I just say it out loud. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll. Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices.
Hey.
Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary is gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. This woman. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the streets. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like it's the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. I follow Robert through the street through streetlights, spotlights, until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair shop that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally a liquor store. Wait here, I'll be right back. 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is not what I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I start to say something. Think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier and stop. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw some rocks at shit. What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes through the empty parking lot. That felt good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try.
Oh.
I don't know. With feeling, I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock. Back at the stop sign. I know it has to be done. I got a problem with authority. I'm sorry. This one's for you, Pappy. What does this even mean? I've got a problem with authority? I guess. Oh, I just say that and hurl the rock.
Huh?
Dude, run! I hit a car. That's good. Leap up and dart into the nearest alleyway. Wine in hand, I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. Hey, this is the alleyway that I bought weed from Lucian that one time. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked windows that I am no longer culpable for the heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. Oh, my glasses hurt my ears so bad. What's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. I just need it to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up at the front in a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. Pizza. He is just a teenager. I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Sam, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? He's already ordered it. If I say I don't like pineapple on my pizza, is he gonna be mad? Wait. He grabs me by the collar. I respect your opinion, and I will fight with my life for your right to say it, but where's your sense of adventure? Where's your sense of taste? Why won't you love yourself? Fuck. I gotta go back again. I don't like pineapple on my pizza, but for the sake of this man, I will say it's okay.
Hey.
We wait a minute for it's not even the eggplants, it's just the hearts. Practically drooling at the smell. I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alley as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza. You said it. I feel way better now. You and me both. Only 1 slice of pizza? Couldn't be me. We hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excited. Got any more of that wild in you? I'm tired now, like in real life. I love my daughter and I should go home to make sure she's alright. Why is it only with Robert that I get these, like, I gotta be a good parent, like, conversation options? I'm so tired, but you betcha. Good on you. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark, except for some flickering lights. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be seen or heard. Shh. Don't shh me so loud. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of the movie theater. Video screen. Oh, suddenly makes sense. Do we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? Literally. Is Robert a good parent? I don't even know if he has a child. No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for the row of teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater, and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of the movie. It's a romantic comedy. I think a young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find a woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss a taxi driver? Hell yeah! Okay. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it... It's Ernest. Is Lucian here too? Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway. Hugo's kid. Is his last name Hemingway? Like, actually? Or did I just call him that? Hugo's last name's Vega. His last name's not Vega? I'm confused. Ernest. Hey, I probably just called him that. Hey, Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi. Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kissed anybody yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island, near New York to profess his love for a woman who, for some reason, he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there are some subtext I'm missing here. Boo, love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful. Ernest into love stories? Maybe his middle name is Hemingway. That would be tragic, though. I'm so sorry for him. No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them? Actually, as a film student, I can respect that. Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did a lot of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Andres. Catering. Fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's officially over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. Okay, but honestly, sometimes when it rolls and there was an animal in the film and it doesn't say that, like, no animals were harmed in the making of this, I have to immediately assume that animals were harmed in the making of it. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes! Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me in the knee. My knee, what the hell? Ernest's friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. Orthopedist is gonna be so pissed. Ernest tossed another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. Got beef with Ernest? Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and, like, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you? That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classist mainstream slob have you been served your entire life? What? Have you ever seen any Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death? 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you've ever witnessed. Listen, man. No, you listen. That popcorn ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You, of all people, should strive for higher standing in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sake. Oh, now you've done it. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Why are we beefing with teenagers? What is this? Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. I go to art school, you know that. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck, my knee! Robert gets in between Ernest and myself as if he's seeing red. Is he coming to my defense? Fuck, my fucking knee hurts. Alright, buddy. Talk like punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer's stance. Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks. I grab or high blows. Or J grabs, sorry. What? And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points.
What?
You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough useful vivacy to handle it. What is this? He's just like actually dueling a child. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensbury. We're just gonna go. You jumped me, Ernest, and threw a fucking rock at me, and you're just gonna leave? Hell no. Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensbury Association will hear about this and consume better content. I hate this man. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. We're about to actually fight. Were you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. We'd never hit a child. That'd be despicable. You throw the rules on them, though, and they always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensbury sanctioned throwdown. But, full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow. See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here. Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I got really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. That's a lie. It's a grievous lie. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever see any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller is cash. Thanks for defending my honor. Thanks for dinner and a movie. Thanks for an adventure. I don't know which one he'll like more. It's a little strange when you say it that way, but sure, why not? It's not strange. It's exactly what you did. You saw red because I got hit with a rock in my knee. Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstop. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. I stumble my way back home. He didn't even invite me in this time. That's so weird. Maybe Robert has to have like an emotional connection with somebody before he sleeps with them.
I'm lost in your oceanic eyes.
Oh, okay. They're brown, but I guess sometimes the ocean looks like that. Cell phone holster? Why? Poker buddy was high. Paranoia was low. Whiskey was lower than I would expect. Cinema was also much lower than I expected. And no, white wine's about on point. Yeah, demisexual. I knew you'd know. I knew that you would know. I knew that you'd knew. Yeah, it's close enough.